Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey everybody, it's Leon here with another Titanfall video. This time talking about the R97, and what else can I say about this gun except it is stupid good. Especially for players like me who like to get up close and personal. It's just a dream. Before I get into everything though, I want to talk about its weaknesses. Otherwise the gun would just be perfect. So here we go. Number one, the range is garbage. Let's be honest. If you end up going head-to-head with the Carbine, Car SMG, DMR, G2A4, Hemlock, Kraber, even the Spitfire at a distance, mid-range and further, you're going to lose, so don't do it. Number two, you're going to need an average amount of, well, let me rephrase that, an above average amount of parkour skills to be good with this. And while the hipfire is good, if anybody is ADSing at the time and you don't react quick enough, or you wall hang instead when you try to ADS, you're gonna lose. Okay. Three, or more than likely you're gonna lose. I can't, every situation is different, but more than likely, if somebody's ADSing on you and you're trying to wall hang and do your ADS thing and it gets jacked up, you're gonna lose. And lastly, number three, the best thing about this gun, aka Scatterfire, makes it even harder to control. There are some things you can do to negate that. The added recoil, I'll get to that a little bit later in the video. So why go with this weapon, you might be asking? Why would I give up my range? Why would I give up my flexibility? I can hear the internet forum shouting, "You'll never take the carbine away from me!" The answer is simple. This thing cuts through pilots like a hot knife to butter up close. Sometimes I have to shoot the dead pilots I just killed again because I can't believe he died that fast. It's too good to be true. So let me get more specific. Alright. A, it has the second fastest time to kill before Scatterfire is even applied. That's excluding one-shot, kill weapons, of course. After Scatterfire is added, it easily beats out all others. This is why range doesn't matter, because if you're using the weapon within its intended ranges, it's gonna win. B, and this is gonna go against every video I've ever made, but this weapon is the exception to the rule. I'm all for parkouring like a madman, but this gun is best when your feet are on the ground. I know it sounds weird, hear me out. The hipfire spread is dramatically decreased and the reaction time to aim out the sights will also be cut greatly. In no way am I saying that you should not parkour while using this gun. What I'm saying is the strengths of this weapon shine the most when you're on foot. When using this gun, I parkour from point A to point B, but immediately find a route that places this weapon's strengths. I try to stay off the rooftops, parkour between buildings, mind you, and run through interiors. Because even if another pilot sees me first, the rate of fire will typically make up for any milliseconds lost. And this leads me to my last point, C. The R97 received a boost from 960 to 1080 RPM in Update 4. While this may seem like a minor bump, it makes a huge impact on performance. So much so that this weapon will perform amazingly without Scatterfire, with even more accuracy. But if you want to go psycho on other pilots and leave no room for hope, then like me, Scatterfire is for you. This makes the chance of survival slim to none if you're landing your shots. But remember, landing your shots requires the ability to close ground on enemy pilots and get into that deadly, almost shotgun range. A trick I use to manage the Scatterfire recoil is ditching the HCOG scope for the iron sights. The added magnification that can, it can create the illusion that there's more recoil than there actually is, what's actually happening, thus throwing off your shots. It will be an adjustment at first, but trust me when I say that it will feel much more accurate up close without the scope, and give you a little bit more wiggle room at a distance. The only other recommendations I will make are the Ordnance, Tier 1 kit, and the Tactical Ability. For the Tactical Ability, I'd personally recommend STEM. Closing the gap between you and other pilots is going to make or break this weapon, to be honest with you. The speed boost plus the ability to take an extra bullet on the way makes this a no-brainer. On that note, the Tier 1 kit I recommend is Power Cell. You're going to want to stem for each encounter you approach, and this makes that much more plausible. Lastly, I recommend the Arc Grenade. This ordnance has multiple benefits. It gives you more range in your attacks than the R97 can offer. And this makes you a threat from a distance and up close. It not only damages the pilot's health, but it blurs their vision, giving you the opportunity to move in closer for the kill. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, I know I got 20 subscribers as of now. I know this is a brand new page, and just so you know, every subscriber means the world to me. I'm just glad you guys are liking my videos, and I want to put out a lot more. So please, in the comments, let me know what you want to see. I'm here for you guys. I do this because I love video games, not for anything else. So yeah, subscribe, like, let me know what you think, and see you soon. I'll be putting something else out new as soon as I can. Alright, y'all. Bye.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds.
What is the meat, pilot? Keep it up.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
What is the meat, pilot? Keep it up.
Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Control transferring to pilot. Warning, an enemy pilot is attacking you.
Look at that target routine.
Damage core online.
What is the meat, pilot? You're doing well. You're unstoppable. Rock and roll.
Warning, heavy damage incoming. Enemy Titan has identified.
You're unstoppable. Rock and roll.
Warning, an enemy
Almost
pilot
secured
is
this
attacking
facility.
you.
It's not far behind. Let's stay on top and shut them down.
You have eliminated your target. Damage complete. Warning, reactor unstable.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Tech 6 to all ground units. The militia has been defeated. Excellent work.
Be advised, militia forces have been defeated, but enemy survivors remain in your area. Do not allow them to escape.
Linking up with squad leader.
There are still militia forces in your sector. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Warning, militia forces are boarding their dropship. Destroy it before it escapes.